Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. Anyway guys, big up on a nice day. So welcome back to the channel and such. All who are here for the first time, where are we going to subscribe? Tell me God Almighty truth. You gotta pay money for it, just press the button. Anyways, I'm all here for you, J fam. I'm all here for you, and you. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming back to the channel. All my continuous supporters, continuous support. Because we gonna do this. Anyway, we shall do this. So guys, thank you all for subscribing. Yeah, thank you all who have subscribed and all who support and is a part of the J fam. Yeah, thank you all. Yeah, so guys, let's get straight into the video, right? Let's get straight into the video. Yeah. My people, let me know how doing some straight from points, but alright. So today we're gonna talk about, as you see down below in the cycle, we're gonna talk about toxic friends, fake friends, backstabbing friends, friend enemy. We're gonna talk about the whole works, we're gonna talk about the whole yard, the whole thing. Alright guys, so today as you see in our title, we're gonna talk about friends. And yes, friendship. So you know say betrayal, backstabbing and everything and the whole works come under one umbrella. When you talk about betrayal, you think about backstabbing, you think about the whole of the bad word them. We have to deal with friendship or not even friendship alone, because friendship yes, because you can have family and you and them wanna have a bond and them same one backstabbing and so friendship. So some people now go on, feel good when them see the video and stay about it and so, because some people in them heart them know say them not be a good friend, them not be a good person, them not raise, so they might not jump on the wagon yeah. But remember, there's room for change. Who have not sin cast the first stone. So backstabbing and fake friend and whatever I see him sin but there's room for change. So nobody feel bad. But if you stay so, just try change, okay? Just try change. Because I know we're not perfect, but we have to stop it if I so to speak. Anyways, and some people want to hear it because they've been through situation with people where, just disappoint them and make them feel some type of way. So friendship, almost all of us have been in a friendship in some point where we have been disappointed some way, somehow, somewhat. And because of that, sometimes we might feel like, say, sometimes we meet somebody else and we not give them the room to enter our life because of our bad experience with other persons before. So some sign and traits we know say something right with the friendship. If you ever have a friend and if you have something to talk about or so, you wonder if them are gonna tell somebody else, or you wonder if you can trust them or whatever the problem is. You wonder if you can let them in a your whole circle. You get me I say? It's something right. You have some friends where, let me tell you this, you have friends where you are on a level but them not have you on that level the way you have them on. You get me I say? We not always choose our friendship, because sometimes when we say yes a friend is, that person then have we literally as yes. So me rate a be and a friend is. No, them just have you on a low level and you think of them superior and them that. First rule about friendship, guys, is to love yourself. Yeah, if you don't love yourself, you can't put all your love in somebody else. have, what me that say no, you have to have values where you set, morals where you set and know, say you know if it go over this, you know say something right, this can't be real or something not right about a friendship there. If you have to go visit a friend, if you have to keep on being there with a friend day in, day out, every minute, and I take away from your personal life, that is not a friend. If you keep away from a friend for 1-2 days and it causes problem, or you realize say the whole thing a drift. If when you used to all up in each other, or you used to all up and real and everything nice and so you not go around them for a period of time. And on a drift, that's another friend. If you have a friend and your friend that tell you say, listen, that personality, you need to change this, you need to read, you need to this. If you know say that is bad, something not right. Because I tell you, you're not gonna be you and 100% you in other friendship there. Because you're not supposed to change for friend, relationship, nor nothing. Nobody you're supposed to change for. You get me I say? If you clingy, if you moody, that friend the way God has sent for you, supposed to know how to deal with you and your moodiness. Supposed to know how to deal for you, how to be that shoulder for you in a year time of problems or in a year personality. Whatever your personality be, they're not supposed to say you need to change this or you need to change that, because at the end of the day they aren't going to change for you. Okay? If whatever them are actively change interfere with your whole personality and you have to be an next person because of them, that ain't your friend. If you have a friend and if you and them talk or you did it and you think if you have to move off because them in a group of people and you just feel say the topic is gonna be about you after you left, that ain't your friend. Because what? Your friend's supposed to have your back in front and behind. You're not supposed to there so and I wonder say why. Wonder if my friend did it, so wonder if him have me back, wonder if they're real, whatever. You're supposed to think that. You're supposed to know say yo, that G they have me back, right? True. Alright. If you have them issues, yeah, you don't have to literally, you know, text or confront nobody and say, boy, you're going to end the friendship and whatever. No. You slowly, if you still use the text 10 times for the day, you stop. If it is a good friend or somebody who dear to you, somebody who dead for you, somebody where and someone you can talk about if you don't have an issue. Why not talk about it, and if you can't fix it, fix it. If you just toxic, you just slowly just stop text. If you send 10 messages a day, you stop send 10, start send 3. And you just slowly, if you have clothes there, you take up 2 pieces of your clothes, 1 piece of your clothes, till you know clothes is there, and you just, because it's just not healthy, guys. It's just not healthy. It's just not healthy. Yeah. And as I said, guys, you have to love yourself, value yourself, and everything to yourself before you can love and appreciate somebody else in the right frame of mind. Caleb, go on back around this so. You get up and go around. Yeah. You have to value yourself first and foremost. You see, the minute you can enjoy your own company, you get me? I said the minute you can realize it, you know you have problem, but you're not jump to Tom, Dick and Harry, you're not jump to every friendship and say, tell them your problem, you know, say maybe that is the time when you're ready for friendship. Now seek a friend when you're most vulnerable, when it's like you depend on friendship for your life feel worthwhile. You get me I say? We have yammed in a friendship too, you know. And not just relationship. We have some really yammed friends. Like me I did one I did one of them. You can't change, you can't put your whole life around friendship because that friend they're not gonna do it for you. We have some friends when are happy for we. Like you have friends when are happy for you. Like if you try something, if you're gonna do something, first thing, them say something to discourage your spirit. Like, them have to say something where you gotta do something, you have some friends where you think the boy and them are gonna there and support you. Like, them first are gonna there and say, yeah friend, where you say right through, right there so. What you mean mama go and go do your thing, match up the crime and help push what you want to do. You have some friends who nah do that. Then yeah, you have some friends who nah not going to ride for you, work for you, push for you. But when them I do not earn, when they are doing anything, them want you to push for them. You get me I say? So you have some friend when you put on your clothes. Them see the days them when you don't look good. Them see the days them when things now go on for you just look away. And when you do put yourself together, them still have something to say. And you go to a road and some people when your friend where you don't really necessarily want to hear say, yeah girl you look nice. Or yeah girl you go on, yeah girl me like how you strive, yeah girl me like how you put your head towards this and so the people them you never really expect or really want it from and them I say it and then your friend you don't discourage you and say listen not gonna do this because rate blah blah blah. You get me I say? You have some friends too. Them know say, them we all know say, alright you have $10 and you want to go do something with it and them know say it not going to work out because of the certain circumstances and them still tell us if we go do it because what, them just no want, them just always want to see us struggle. They have some friends that just love when you struggle, like when you struggling for them, for you have a buzz. They don't want you over them. You have some secret jealous friends. Yeah guys. You have some friends where are just energy drainer, like them drain energy. You have some friends who just secretly them just hold you back. Like you have some friends you're not pre for make for push and go forward and make better men for yourself. You just always around them, you cling to them, you're not gonna try and make life out there so. And the minute you cut them off you start find things to do, you start go to, either you're gonna look work or whatever, but when you're and them a friend you sit down and you chat and you if you gamble, if you this, you that or whatever it may be, you're living for them. You get me I saying? And that just not a true friend. Just not a true friend. So if you have a friend and you have to wonder if you can trust them, if you wonder if you could say this to them or whatever, that's just not a true friend.
Guys, are just not a true friend.
Like guys, me no want when you not have company or friends or family or nothing. And even if we don't reach a point where we don't trust them and say certain things to them way, you know, and them end up ratting out. I don't want to feel discouraged because listen, I don't want to feel discouraged because I better sooner than later. Because all my view things is that I better you find out a fake friend now than find out a fake friend 1 year or a couple months in than 10 years down the line when you know the amount of record a friend you got up on you 10 years down the line. 10 years, just imagine you sit down with that friend for months, 6 months, and tell that friend so much things in that couple months, and that friend, you and that friend catch up and so and the friend rather know what and talk the bag of things they want to tell them and rate it. Rather know out. And just imagine how much things them could have for with 10 years. What them I go sit down when I go sit down with them for 10 years, I go sit down with them. The amount of things that them have for so if you get up tomorrow and a friend fail, just look on it say listen, it could have been worse, I could have stayed here, so would that be here? Not only friends, relationship, anything, everything under the list of friends. I could have there with that person here, I give me all and I trust them and so, and then them fail me 10 years down the line when them find out so much about me, when me get so comfortable with them and whatever. So guys, we do not think are the worst thing, because at the end of the day, we don't know where God that shield we from. We don't know where the tomorrow. We only know the past and the present, not even the future. We don't know tomorrow, we don't know next year, we don't know nothing. You get me I say? So only nobody feel discouraged because of them friendly. Then guys, you have some friends where a friend with some people where we and them and a friend. So you have this person where want to get close, so you and them close, and them are smarty where you no say no good a friend. Guys, beware of them. But now say you can't have somebody say you and that person your friend and them and somebody else. Yes? So man I say you can't have somebody way. You know? But for me, I think that's safe. Like me and you now be friend, and me and that and you and your friend where you have, or that person where you socialize with, and me and a friend. You get me? I say sometimes we have friends and them have another friend. That's why me, I don't care what nobody want to say. If me and your bestie, me and your bestie. Me, you, Tom, Dick and Harry, and a bestie, because at the end of the day you have some friends that tell them your business, and them have a best friend, and them go and tell for them best friend, because by in a for them right, you ain't their best friend. Them a see your best friend. You get me I say? So for me, I wouldn't talk. I would have a friend that has a friend that me and them and a friend. You get me I say? I wouldn't. And guys, I was a Yamid friend. Me put friendship so serious, like so serious. I put friendship to another level. Like me used to run down friendship. Let me just put it that way. Like me see you, me not even want to know you good. Me say friend. I was a Yamid friend. Mommy, I do something, okay? And me I give God thanks, because despite everything where bad happen and support with everybody where me consider or where me used to consider as friends, me I give God thanks, because there was a lesson learned from everything. And you know, I learn to appreciate. You have to learn to value and appreciate yourself, your own company. You have to love yourself most before you love anybody else, because if you love a person more than you love yourself and appreciate them more than you appreciate your own self, you might not look on it that way there. But if you value and love yourself above all, as somebody slip them slide, you know your worth. As them do stuff now you don't like it. If you can't talk about it and it fixed, then, and I don't believe in second chances after betrayal. Like one time I used to stay, so like somebody stabbed me in my back all 50 times, I'm still like Ray ups with them same way, like me forget what them do me. But for me right now, like me talk to you same way. You know, we have a relationship. If we have a relationship, and so I will talk. Me no malice. Me no keep malice with people. If you reach a point where you see me and you talk to me, or you call to me or whatever, then if me bounce near you and me have to say good evening, I go say good evening. It's up to you if you want to answer yes or no. But me just now go put myself in another situation there again for you stab me in my back. You wrong me? So guys, you know your worth, guys. Know your worth. Love yourself before you share yourself with someone else. You know, evaluate your surrounding, your people that surround you before you let them in your circle. That is the right thing to say. You get me I say? Love yourself, my kings and my queens. God bless you all. Peace out.